Oh, now they're just playing with me here. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Lone University. It's time for another bonus episode. This is the random drawing episode I do once a month from all the requests I received over on Patreon. You know the drill by now. We've been doing this over a year. Let's jump in. Last month's request topped out at 252. So I'm going to go to the random number generator, 252. Whatever's on line 25 is today's song, and that is The Vandals, Ball and Chain, requested by Ripper, with 14 votes on the lower end. So, hey, always love getting some of the lower voted tracks in, but I get a lot of requests for the Vandals. I've heard one track over on a mixtape, which we do like shuffle playlist episodes there too, but nothing too extensive, and it has been a while. So Vandals, Ball and Chain. Let's get into it. Okay, fun song, kind of 1-4-5, and I think my fascination with the Vandals just from the outside is Josh Freese being in that band. I have no idea if he's playing on this track. I don't know the eras, but a lot of these guys went on to do a lot of other things, if I'm just paraphrasing a lot of the comments I read. So I get the feeling the Vandals had a lot of musicians I knew about before I knew about the Vandals. But we got a fun kind of punk rock song here, 1-4-5 in the key of E. Oop. There we go. I thought I was playing along and I wasn't. Thought I didn't hear anything. I'm going to go back to the beginning. I like the production on this one. It's got some weightiness and like drum and bass production. It's kind of this punchy mix. Kind of has that 90s sound to me. Again, I go into these episodes blind. That almost sounded like Rage Against the Machine type of thing for a second. I hear like a wah, 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 like a... Could be just some like harmonics or like pick slides on guitar. It's got a cool effect. It gives the verse some texture. And I like that the chords are got this little grace note before them. Might be a half step there. Let me try to dial in a tone, kind of what I'm hearing underneath the mix there. It's got this kind of wide open mid-range growly thing. So I'm going to kick on the overdrive channel, maybe beef that up quite a bit. And I'm actually going to put in some low mids. It's got that kind of woofy thing that sounds less pleasant by itself. I think more pleasant in the mix. And, you know, mid-range is where you get a lot of that harsh, unwanted characteristic of a bass tone. But in a mix, it can really fill things out. So maybe something like that. Kind of that sound, maybe some more edge. That's kind of what I'm hearing under there. Back a little bit, let's let it roll. Cool switch up on the drum beat there. Now we're more to like that D beat. Almost, I kind of think of it like a thrash metal beat. Kind of flips the downbeat a bit, or gives you the illusion it does, but it changes the whole feel. And they did it on a dime here. Just no build up to that, no drum fill, just kind of right into it. Right into it. Yeah, if you listen to the bass notes, particularly in this section I'm paused on, which was the intro, if you really listen for the bass frequency, it has that kind of, you can tell the bass is really roaring, but it's smoothed over by the guitars and the drums. So that's why I kind of went for this. You know, I could even use a little more, I think. We should just crank it. It has that character to it, just kind of unpleasant by itself. That's how it sounds to me. Again, really fills out the mix. All right.
People listen up, don't stand too close. I got something that you all should know. Matrimony never be. Rather die alone in misery. Because I was always hot, that boy meets girl. Wanna look at married and forget the world. 9 months later, sweet baby's on the way. Isn't that what they used to say? When the girl you knew and the
That was a really tasty drum fill. The drums are a little in the back of the mix in some parts, but that little snare roll could be Freese. I don't know. I know he's a damn good drummer. I'm sure whoever else played in this band was also a really good drummer. I'm really talking out of my ass with their lineup and personnel. Maybe it was Freese the whole time, and I don't know. I'm just guessing. All I'm trying to say here is I really like this little drum fill. It's quick, but that roll on the snare was tasty.
isn't that what they used to say? When the girl
That, yeah.
you knew and the balls we grew turn into a ball insane. Oh, it's a crazy world to live alone.
Right back to that. And I noticed they only bring in that G chord, which I guess would be, I don't know. It's sort of out of key if we're being technical because it's been very 1-4-5 in the key of E, which has the G sharp. So they go up to that maybe flat major 3 thing. Not going to get too in the weeds on that, but it's a different tonal chord progression than they've really outlined beginning, but it always comes in when the drums change here.
Turn into a ball insane. Whoa, it's a crazy world to live alone. This ball insane I call my own. 'Cause
Here's something kind of cool in the bass there.
insane I call my own. 'Cause marriage doesn't work in the world today.
I think it was the 5th. Ooh, whole different section here, but I heard like a, maybe jumping up there.
It's an institution that is in decay. And if I had the knowledge to portray, I would surely find another way. Because
Okay.
I was taught that boy meets girl. Fall in love, get married, and forget.
I really didn't expect it to go into this reggae thing. How cool. Kind of a two-tone, pun maybe intended type of song here.
Portray. I would
Where'd that
surely
start?
Because marriage doesn't work in the world today. It's an institution that is in decay. And if I had the knowledge to portray, I would surely find another way. Because I was always taught that boy meets girl. Fall in love, get married, and forget the world.
Cool. I mean, just on a dime, almost like going into the previous section.
Another way, because I was always taught that boy meets girl. Fall in love, get married, and forget the world. 9 months later, sweet baby's on the way. Kiss him on the cheek, and that's okay. I don't feel no pain.
Right back into it.
No time to listen to conflicting points of view. Oh, I step into the great unknown. This ball of shit I call my own.
Oh, now they're just playing with me here. Fun one. Finally hearing more of the Vandals. I think I've only heard 1 or 2 tracks, but I'm just curious about the drummer thing here. Let's see. Ball and Chain was the name of the song. Oh, it's a Sublime cover. Well, that makes a hell of a lot of sense now. Oh, wait, wow. This was released this year? Okay, I thought this might be some older track. Well, it has kind of a 90s guitar tone. Just scooped, the way it works with the bass. It's funny how you can just kind of guess at it and be completely wrong. Hey, story of my life. So it's a lot of artists doing Sublime songs since Jacob Noel's back in the band. I was really confused there for a minute. So maybe I'm not hearing an actual Vandals song, but I'm hearing the Vandals play it. Who's on drums now? I don't know. Oh, Josh Freese still is in the band, it says. I guess they just sit around and do nothing while he does everything else. How do they make it work? Okay, yeah, Josh Freese joined in 89 and has been there since 89 until the present. I was born in 89. Josh Freese has been in this band my entire life. Okay, easier way to put it. I guess they had a previous drummer before, or a couple. Nonetheless, I'm just trying to get my history and backstory right. What a fun way to jump back into this band. I've got a lot of songs on the list for them. The random number generator gods jumped ahead of me. I think I have Money's Not the Issue, a couple others that I see requested often, but thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Once again, this was a random drawing that I do once a month on the channel, and if you want to be a part of it, come support the channel over on Patreon, patreon.com/LoneUniversity. We do full albums, tons of fun stuff. I also have bass lessons, music theory lessons, a lot of resources. Come hang out with us. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel, like the video. I love you all. We'll see you in the next one.